Hello everyone. In this video we are gonna talk about the world top 10 most fastest cars. Let's start. Number 10. McLaren F1, 240.1 miles per hour. Even in a list of cars that can do nearly 300 miles per hour, the McLaren F1 stands out. Launched in 1993, it was an engineering marvel, designed by the genius Gordon Murray and using a wealth of motorsport-inspired techniques to achieve its jaw-dropping performance. The 610 bhp 6.1-liter V12 from BMW got the F1 from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, and in 1998 it reached its record-breaking maximum of 240.1 miles per hour. Astonishingly, it took 7 years before it was broken, and even now, the F1 is the fastest naturally aspirated car ever. Number 9. Koenigsegg CCR, 241.1 miles per hour. A 1 mile per hour improvement is hardly a great leap for 7 years of progress, but, nonetheless, the Koenigsegg CCR's 241 miles per hour was enough to nab the production car title from the McLaren in 2005. Using twin superchargers, the CCR upgraded the power of the previous CC8S's 4.7-liter V8 from 655 bhp to 806 bhp. Enough to set a new record and propel the small Swedish car maker to international fame. Number 8. McLaren Speedtail, 250 miles per hour. The McLaren Speedtail is unusual in this list because it never held the title of fastest production car. Still, it's hardly a slouch, hitting 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds on its way to 250 miles per hour. Intended as a spiritual successor to the F1, the Speedtail features a carbon fiber monocoque construction and the same 3-abreast driving position. It also features a petrol-electric hybrid drivetrain that generates a total of 1,055 bhp from a single electric motor and a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8. Number 7. Bugatti Veyron, 253.8 miles per hour. When the Volkswagen Group first announced its outlandish plans for the Veyron, a lot of people thought the bosses were mad. However, it seems that with enough money and willpower you can make anything happen, and in 2005, Bugatti revealed the finished Veyron, complete with a 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine and 1,001 bhp. At the time it was the most expensive and most powerful car in the world, and it quickly became the fastest, hitting 253 miles per hour. Number 6. SSC Ultimate Aero TT, 256.1 miles per hour. America's SSC might not have the mighty corporate backing that Bugatti enjoys, but that hasn't stopped it producing 2 of the fastest road cars ever. The Ultimate Aero TT was its first record breaker, setting a verified 2-run average of 256.18 miles per hour in 2007. The all-carbon fiber hypercar is powered by a twin-turbo V8 sourced from Corvette, then tuned to produce 1,100 bhp, and will cover 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. Number 5. Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, 267.8 miles per hour. The Super Sport was Bugatti's direct response to SSC daring to steal its title. A few tweaks here and there, including squeezing almost 200 bhp out of the standard Veyron's 1,001 bhp engine, and it was good to go, smashing the Ultimate Aero TT's record by more than 11 miles per hour. Number 4. Hennessy Venom GT, 270.4 miles per hour. Unlike the other names on this list, Hennessy isn't a full-on car maker. Instead, it focuses on tuning existing models to offer ridiculous, and sometimes record-breaking, performance. Amazingly, the Venom GT is based on the Lotus Exige, but in place of the Norfolk car's 3.5-liter V6, the Venom has 7.0-liter V8 fitted with twin turbochargers. That means it's good for 1,244 bhp and 1,287 pounds-foot and a top speed in excess of 270 miles per hour. Hennessy says the Venom GT's successor, the Venom F5, will be capable of 300 mph+ but is yet to prove its claims. Number 3. Koenigsegg Agera Rs, 277.8 miles per hour. As if the Agera Rs's official top speed wasn't mind-boggling enough, the 2-run average was set on a closed section of public road using a customer car, rather than the usual test track or runway used for such attempts. Even more impressive, the 1,341 bhp Swedish hypercar actually hit 284.5 miles per hour on one of its 2 runs and set a new record for the fastest 0-250-0 mph time, 33.2 seconds. Number 2. SSC Tuatara, 295 miles per hour. Having clinched the record once, SSC is out to do it again. However, after wrongly claiming in 2020 that the Tuatara had reached 316 miles per hour, SSC went back and started again, determined to provide clearer evidence of the car's abilities. In 2021 that resulted in a 2-way average of 282.9 miles per hour. But in late May 2022 it went a step further, hitting 295 miles per hour on a single run. Power for such speeds comes from a 5.9-liter twin-turbo V8 putting out 1,726 bhp to the rear wheels of the 1,247 kg carbon fiber hypercar. Number 1. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 to 304.7 miles per hour. As this list has shown, ever since the EB110 in 1991, Bugatti has spent a lot of time and money chasing VMAX records, and with the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus it became the first brand to break the 300 miles per hour barrier. To achieve it, Bugatti added 10 inches to the length of a standard Chiron, added new aero and tweaked the 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 to produce 1,578 bhp before sending it down its Aerolesien test track. The 4.2 million pounds production versions ditched the record breaker's roll cage and raised the suspension, but we are not going to quibble with anyone that can build a car that tops 300 miles per hour.